Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 0. Last time we left off, we started working on our town. And now we need to go back over here. And I do want to go to Master Power the Scarlet Tyrant. I went to this town, but we don't actually need to be here. We don't actually need to be here. Maybe I should finish exploring the town, though. No. Let's save that one for later. I realized I went the wrong way last time. So what I think we want to do is come here and then go, like, down this way. Take that lower path. Just went the totally incorrect direction. I think because the sides, like, quest story thing that I was doing, that took me to a, over in that general area. But I don't want to go to that. I want to go to the point where, Titus is. Titus. So we need to go do that. I surprised my foe. I killed my foe. Well, not yet. Now I've killed my foe. Thank you. Good. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we need to get back over there. And since this is like new stuff we're going to be seeing, I do not... Oh, look at the cute owl. The music! This is one of my favorite songs from Octopath. I love the music from the Frostlands. Absolutely love it. This is still on my playlist to this day, so this is definitely something I remember from Octopath 1. Because yes, I did have the priestess girl on my team, and God, I love this song. Snow area music is just always so nice. We will go ahead and save there. Don't pay attention to what time it was. Ice Lizard Man. Not weak to that. Let's switch you back to axes, please, because your axe is better. Good. Okay. What do we got here? Ice Soulstone, that makes sense. God, I love this song so much. Okay, we want to go down to that lower path. Wonder what that cave is like. Maybe we go up there, take a peek. Maybe we go up here, take a peek. Just a little. What's this cave look like? I'll try fan. Okay, you're not weak to fan. Not a fan of it. I see, understood. Getting such low JP. We need some skill. Someone has a skill that lowers the encounter rate. And I would not mind having that. Yeah, you can go ahead and have that. The lower encounter rate would be very welcome. But while we're still mostly seeing new stuff, I will still show. Thank you. And we're into Snowshard Grotto. Danger level 5, so this might not be as bad as that other one I did. There's some crazy looking dragon down there. Watch out for that, I suppose. But doing these like little side content areas seems important. Okay, you're broken. That's good. I thought you were weak to that. Oh well, you're dead anyway. So that is all totally fine. Ooh, and they give me double the JP I've been getting. Okay, so that's another locked chest. So we are going to screenshot that, and I'll add it to my notes. Okay, I think this Frostwing Serpent, I think that's the strong version of that thing over there. Oh wow, you just died just like that. Okay, you're not weak to this though. Paralysis. Disgusting. That is not fun. Okay, we're quite a bit more prepared this time, though, I think. Compared to last time. Oh, there's actually a save point at this thing this time. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go fight that first. I feel like I can probably beat it. Especially since I know what it's going to be weak to. Okay, you are weak to that. Good. Dead. And dead. Thank you. Probably still not anything I can give to Stia. Elite. Okay, so you're not red, so you're definitely more my speed. Whiteout. Oh my god. Okay. Cool it, please. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stab you twice. We can do that again. Might be best for me to just... Breaking you on that turn is not going to be worthwhile. I'm gonna hit you here. You... We don't want to break you this turn, because it'll kind of be a waste. So we're going to do that. Then... Bang, bang. Okay. So what I want to do here... Weaken your foundation. Good. So now I can do big damage. And you are going to first aid me. Because this thing is not close to being dead yet. Enraged. Ooh. Hate that. Really hate that. So at least lower the physical attack and defense. Okay. Just gonna stab you 2 times real quick. One more. Nice. Beacon Foundation again. Just keep those stats low. Alright, I can break you now. There you are. You are weakened. 2 more stabs. Okay. Now... I have a Fire Soulstone, don't I? No, Thunder. Okay. Well... I will just stab you. And I'll just stab you again. We just need to break you one more time. You're enraged again. Bang, bang. Let's make sure we weaken you. Because I don't want your physical attack totally destroying me. Okay, and we will have enough after this. Ow. Okay. I'm going to do this. There we go. Alright, so do that. And I need to weaken your foundation. Okay, you are going to go first next round. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Because if I attack and you wake up and do that really big strong attack, I'm dead. So I think what we have to do here, I will chop wood, which I think will generally do more damage, and I'm going to have to heal with Elfric's favor. Oh, level 3. I had really charged it, huh? Pierce double claw. That's what I was worried about. Alright. I can break you immediately, though, because of my OP BP ability that I got. God, that skill is so good. Chop wood. Now, the question is, would I actually be able to kill you here? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm gonna heal. I'm a little bit scared, yeah, because I knew it was going to do that. And that's what I was worried about. But we can continue to stun it. Okay. Triple arc? That's not that much damage. That is not that much damage. And you are about to wake up and hit us really, really hard again. Gonna heal. Ooh, okay. Doshio indeed. Okay. Let's do one of those. Okay, I do have level 1 of our ultimate technique. That thing must be close to being dead. I'm saving... I'm gonna save a little bit more this time. I'm gonna weaken your foundation just a bit more. For that reason right there. Okay. Yes. Hit. That's not death. But this might be. No? Oh my god. Okay, well I'm gonna heal with Elfric's favor. Thank you, Elfric. Appreciate you. Chop wood? Big damage? There we go. Oh! What a joik. Radiant Cornerstone I got. Only 9 JP from that? Insulting. Giant bow I can't even use. I think that's the bow that lowers your speed even. Which, you know, usually do not like having my speed lowered in anything. Okay. Now we're back to just baby versions of you, so this is no longer that bad. Very happy with this. You're just free experience at this point. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're gonna sprint. If we get into more combat, it's fine. I gotta go, though. Herb of Vitality. Oh, okay, that's like a remedy. Am I fighting a boss in here? This must be one we have to come back to later for... It's weird to me that there's a save point in here. That strikes me as there's a side quest you have to do here. So we might be back here at some point. Might have been wrong to explore this now. We will see. Save. Over that. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta come here for a quest to get some flower that only grows like right there or something for some medicinal cure for somebody. Or because it's the beloved flower of an old man's passed away wife that he wants to see one last time and this is the only place it grows. You know? Something like that. Okay. More JP though. That I will take. Speaking of skills. And also learn skills. Okay, Stia is getting close to being able to learn another one. It's interesting. She does have, like, some of the merchant skills, I feel, on there. Like, donate BP and stuff I usually associate with the merchant class. Along with, like, sharing your stat growth and things. God, I love this song so much. It's just so good. I had the thought earlier, but I didn't mention it, because my brain forgot. It really reminds me of how much I love the, there's a place in Bravely Default. It's like an ice town that you go to eventually. I forget the name of it, but it also has phenomenal, like, ice area music that I have on my playlist. My brain almost wanted to say Flames Grace, but that would not be correct because that's what's over here, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. Okay, go away, Marmot. You have Armament. Got my, give me my 2 JP and fuck off. Alright, all the way back down here, we take a little bit of a turn. And we go this way. And I am getting new crafting materials, which is very, very welcome. Wonder when we'll run into our first, like, Hachi or something. Because I would love to do that. And I do hope you can still catch them and stuff. I mean, Hunter is a class. Stone times 4. What is up here? What in tarnation? Hello. Bye-bye, snow marmot. These poor critters are just gonna get wiped out by me at this point. My god. Snow Bloom Ruins. That might be where we have to go further into this quest line. That's probably the exact same thing that other area was near Theatropolis. Okay. Let's hit the save again. And we are going this way. Owl! I remember these things being kind of scary. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a palette swap of them way later that gave me trouble or something. But for some reason that sticks out in my head, and not just because I love owls. Okay, learn skill. Axe damage to all foes, it's so expensive though. Donate BP. 50% of casters remaining SP. Get an ally your attribute raising effects for 2 turns. I feel like donate BP might be good to get. I'm gonna get donate BP. It's really good. To the equipped character axe gains a 50% chance to restore the HP of an ally in the front row with the least HP. Ooh. That's nice. I wonder if it's each attack, like every single one of them. So if you attack like 4 times in one turn, it has a 50% chance each of those. That sounds busted, so probably not. It'd be funny though. That is a pretty good ability though. Just whenever you attack, there's a chance you just heal. I feel like I would want that on someone really, really fast, because then they can go first, and if anybody's low health, you know, they'll be able to do their thing. Alright. North Theatropolis Plains. Wait. Oh, damn, I had to go down there. Oh, I had to go south from there. I cannot fast travel to places I haven't visited, so I did go the wrong way. Oops, there was some stuff over there. That was my bad. I did actually go the wrong way on accident. Might as well grab this stuff. I don't know how much of this stuff I actually need, but it can't hurt just to grab it. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to walk all the way back over there, so give me a second. Alright, we're back. We go south. That's not the right area. Wait, no, not there either? It's this area. And then I need to go south. Where am I getting confused? So it's directly south of the snow ruins. I keep like missing this road somehow. Ah, it's this path. I ran straight past this. Okay, okay, we found it. We found it. I just went straight to the left, and then I went too far. And yeah, we definitely don't want to go to a level 30 area right now. Okay, now we found it. I just accidentally ran straight past that. Alright. I'm not sure if I'll just cut all that stuff out, or speeding it up might be the best call. Because then people can still see, like, you know, the stuff I got from the fight and everything if need be. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, let's take a screeny of that. Just so we know there's another treasure chest right there. I'll probably go collect all of those at some point. Because they likely have very good pieces of equipment inside of them. But I probably need some more people in my town before we can truly do that. Alright, we made it to Emberglow. Ooh, I kinda remember this? Yeah, I kinda remember this area. Played so many JRPGs though, I might be getting it mixed up with another town. Because I'm also thinking, I'm like, oh, there's a town in Suikoden that looks like this. Although it's not snowy, it's, like, tropical, I think. Hello. We're the Scarlet Wings, soldiers who serve the great hero Titus. In this town, our word is law. Do not disturb the peace. I'll tell you. Crime, theft. A Scarlet Wing who is completely devoted to Titus. Growing up in an impoverished area, he had no choice but to steal to survive. Ever since Titus captured him and brought him into the Scarlet Wings, he's kept watch at the town gate. Yeah, I mean, people being forced into these kinds of things, like, you know, because they basically don't have any other means to survive is a real thing. Contend, danger level 9, or impress. Yeah. I kind of want your stuff, but I am level 10. There's an inn right here. Herb of Vigor and a small shield. You know, give me your shit. Just give me. Just give me your shit. Don't underestimate the Scarlet Wings. Okay, well, just give me your shit. Oh, there's 3 of you. Uh-oh. I should have, you know, expected this. Okay, at least you're weak to dagger. Get stabbed. The reason it was hard that one time was because nothing I had was effective against you. Okay, how much damage is that? Ooh, nice heal. Very nice. Okay, so that's a very useful skill to have. Okay, we do also have just better equipment this time. Oh my, guillotine? Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need to heal you, actually. There you go. Brain dash, wild shot. I remember wild shot being pretty good, yeah. Stab, stab, stab. Your axe is stronger. And once they're broken, it doesn't matter as much. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Big stabs. I shouldn't have done that, actually, because you're... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We got lucky. There we go. Ooh, thank you. Okay, that incidental heal is very nice, actually. I love that, in fact. Okay, that was pretty good damage. I would love to kill that person, but kind of have to heal. Poke, poke. And give you a little stabbing. Okay, now you're broken this turn. I got big BP back. I do have the level 3 of the heal. I'm just gonna pop it. I should make sure I check what the level 3 actually does, because I'm assuming it heals more, but I was wondering if it gave me like buff stats or anything too. That'd be kind of cool. Dead. Alright, are you weak to this? I missed. Are you weak to this? Yes, you are. Thank you. And now we beat up this nerd. Super hard. Chop wood. Get chopped, nerd. 880. Yeah, that's more than just like 4 attacks would have done. Hit with your axe because more damage. Ow. Thank you for getting me low health. Appreciate that. That just helps me. God, that was such a good call on the skill. Free BP at low health is just so strong. I think that was a skill in Bravely Default, and it was like one of the most busted ones. Especially if you used one of the classes that just like intentionally lowers your own health. I think like Dark Knight or something had that, or Berserker. And then you intentionally do that to give yourself extra BP. Keep that safe now. Thank you. I don't need to impress you. You're a chump. Small shields. So we have bucklers and we have small shields. I think the buckler is... Nope, buckler is weaker. So that was like barely worth it. But whatever. I did it. Sure, chilled to the bone. I would love to stay. Oh my god, the sound effect of that bell? It sounds like the same bell, like stock sound effect that you get for clicking on one of the herd animals in Age of Mythology. Sorry, that is very random. It's probably the same in Age of Empires too. But I haven't played Age of Empires. Hello? Hello there. You wouldn't happen to be a fellow traveler, would you? Yeah. My name is Macy, and I'm an itinerant apothecary. Excuse me, are any of you a healer? Hi. I heard one was staying here and... Be at ease, you found me. How can I help? It's my son. He's fallen ill all of a sudden and I don't know what to do. Are you gonna be a new party member? Understood. Take me to him. Thank you so much. Our home is in the east of the village. Okay. Well, I'll have to go over there. Also, my character must be super cold here. Oh. The treasure chest is locked. Let me take a picture of that. And just so I know where it's at, I will also take a picture there, and I can have those two paired together so I know it's on the upstairs of the inn here. How many leaves do I have? 2,000? We might be able to get something. Arcane hatchet. Combo Zephyrian fan. I do think I want that. Ooh, the linen robe would be nice too. Definitely think I want the Zephyrian fan. Yeah. And then linen robe would increase my elemental attack. So yeah, we put that on you. Sorry, you're left in the dust in the well, you still have higher defense than me, just not elemental defense, which makes a ton of sense. Alright, let's sell all of my selling fodder. Hand axe can go. Oaken fan can go. Ordinary hat, leather helm. I think that's most of the stuff I would want to sell. Okay. Cool. Let's see what we can do, and I brought my leaves back up a little bit, which I need. Professional, you pay me, I'll do the work. Ship right up in the build a cathedral doesn't feel right. Ooh. Cannot be recruited. Need something? An apprentice to the best shipwright in all of Orstera. His skills are on par with his mentor, who designed a beautifully crafted Queen Orsa. He hails from Rippletide, but currently resides in Emberglow to help with the construction of the Cathedral of Titus. Give me that. That's what you wanted? Okay. Fortifying Nut, it does increase my physical attack. Once again, though, I'm not totally sure if I'm taking my main character down the elemental attack route or what. I do like the idea of being mage. I might just hold on to that one. Feels like a waste, though, to just hold on to it. I mean, Stia honestly feels more like someone I would probably have be more of like a supporting class, because her default class is kind of already built around that, so I don't think the physical attack is that useful on her. So, you know what? Let's just use it on me. I am attacking physically a lot right now. Waiting for my dad. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Girl enduring the cold. You know what? Little girl standing out in the cold. Her father went into the mountains 6 months ago, but was never heard from again. She continues to await his return and holds fast to her last memory of him, a beautiful stone they found together. I am not taking the shiny stone from you. I will take the raspberry. You can keep the shiny stone. Take good care of it, Kay. No, you can keep the stone. That would be horrible for me to take. Flamebringer Elfric, heed my prayers. Shine your light on the path of my family and I tread. Okay. Would you like to pray with me? No, I'm good. Cabbage seed. A merchant who is a little too devout. He starts praying a week before conducting business and continues praying from morning until night for safety, bringing to mind one fear after another, that he might be mugged by bandits, that he may be killed by monsters, and so on. Perhaps he is nothing more than a worrywart. Savvy shopper. Marginally lowers purchase price. Effect is not cumulative. At all shops? Or just the shops that are there in, like, my town? Ooh. Yeah, haggle that down. Haggle that down, and I'll just purchase that. You have a deal. Praise be to the gods. Praise be. Need something by any chance? If you're ever in a bind, just say the word. Is there something you wish to know? Yeah. Clerk dispatched from the church's headquarters. She cares for Rinyu, a woman from a distant land, and tends to her every need. After witnessing the way people live under both the protection and dominion of the Scarlet Wings, she has begun to rethink what the blessing of the sacred flame truly is. Yeah? Starting to have some doubts, eh? Ooh, an incense burner. Thanks. If there's something on your mind, why not pray to the sacred flame? After all, the gods are always watching. Is there something you wish to speak to me about? Pious woman who spreads the teachings of the sacred flame across the realm. There are many who admire her devotion to the faith, though there are many who also try to take advantage of her kind nature, much to her annoyance. I need ember shroom soup before I can invite you. Hailstorm mastery. Ooh. Okay. Well, I definitely need to take a picture of you. Yeah. Go with the Grace of the Flame, because not only do I not have the thing I need to actually invite you to be recruited, I also, you know... I recall the Scarlet Wings are all former criminals. I also need to come back as a higher level and get that other thing. The gods are loved chiefly by they... but the gods are loved chiefly because they are forgiving of people's sins. Choir? Afraid I can't say. Okay, well... Oh, success rate is 5%, Jesus. Healing Grape. Haggle. I do want that Olive Life Silver Locket. Okay, well, I need to come back over here, too. Because that is another character that I will need to check in with later. So in the Cathedral of Titus, the symbol of the symbol wing shall be completed. Gaze at it and fall to your knees in reverence. What would you like to know? Crime Assault. A Scarlet Wing who is completely devoted to Titus. He used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Ever since he joined the Scarlet Wings, he has sworn his undying loyalty to Titus. 33. Okay, well, I need to come back for you as well. So there's going to be quite a few characters here I can't do all the path actions on. Because there's no way I'll be able to beat them right now. Anything? Nothing that you sell. I thought this said herb of fornication. I thought it said herb of fornication. I'm Oh, I'm misreading. I'm misreading. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cousin may move here from Valor. She says the town has become too dangerous for her child. Valor is a town in the woodlands to the west of here. Inquire? Did you know? Collection point info. Thank you. Ooh, I want this. Give me the lumber. I'll haggle you down for it. It's quality lumber. Not enough leaves. Oh wait, that's just a hire. That's not an invite. Okay, I don't care about the hires as much, unless it's someone that's just like really good and I want to keep them in mind for later. Okay, the incense burner can go. Anything else I could sell to get a bit more money? The soul stones are like barely worth anything. Not really. I just need to get more money. Money? Oh, just lumber. Yeah, I mean, I do want what you got. Oh wait, I can afford it now, as long as I haggle. There we go. I thought it was more than that. It's quality lumber. I didn't buy lumber. I bought a nut. Elemental defense. I mean... I hate to just use it all on me, but... Stia doesn't even really need the elemental defense currently. Like I said, I will at some point be a little bit more careful with those. I know at some point also you do just get the ability to kind of just buy those. So I don't have to feel like too much like I'm just wasting them. If I ever needed more, they are obtainable. Oh my god. Well, hello. There's a packed place. I mean, it has like 4 characters, but there's so much you can do with a character in Octopath. Tytos led the Knights Ardent and drove out the southern invaders. His sword is as quick as lightning, his eyes as hard as steel. He'll defend this land to the last. Please have a listen. Minstrel who sings Titus's praises. Once a wandering bard of no significance, his song of the hero lit ember glow aflame, causing him to linger there. Give me this glossy gold coin and the rusty cup. Recruits? Success rate 95%. I mean, burst of incantation, raise elemental attack of an ally for 3 turns. Yeah, it's not really worth it, honestly. We came from the eastern city of Theatropolis to attend the ceremony. My wife is very relieved to see the high security here. Alright. Had to sip. This is a lovely town, isn't it? A man who came from Theatropolis with his wife. Even while traveling, he refuses to part with his prized adventurer's journal. In truth, his wife dislikes journeys, but is content to see him happy. Healing grape, tomatoes, crude poetry. Eh. Keep your poetry. Hi. You're my arse. All he does is throw everyone who opposes him in jail. Yup. You're not Scarlet Wing, are you? I'm just joking around, obviously. Nah, speak your truth, friend. You know, I've been thinking. Mercenary who is distrustful of Titus the hero. He has made it through a myriad of battles relying only on his own skill. Ooh. 23. I will invite you. Can imagine... Okay. Just thinking of leaving town. Man suspicious of the hero. Yeah, what a name. Odd your parents named you that. Traveler, huh? Welcome to Emberglow. This town's under the dominion of the Order of the Sacred Flame. Maybe you've seen the cathedral they're putting up? Shows you the kind of influence the hero has around these parts. But you didn't hear that from me, of course. Scarlet Wings got wind of this, I shudder to think what they'd do. Probably burn down your bar. Backed by the might of his private army, the Scarlet Wings, the so-called hero Titus rules Emberglow with an iron fist, but there are those who would resist his quest for greater and greater power. Yeah, it looks like a vampire lives there. 18 years ago, the kingdom of Hornburg was invaded by a clan from the south. A young knight ardent by the name of Titus led the Orsteran alliance in battle, delivering the land from peril. Wreaking havoc with powers akin to a god, Titus was hailed as a hero across the realm. And yet, over time, this hero was consumed by a force greater than he could resist. Power? Yes, the force called power. He got obsessed with it. Yellow. Master of Power. Chapter 1. The Scarlet Tyrant. Okay. I imagine I'm going to be fighting like one of your underlings and not just defeat you this chapter. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Tavern Keep.
やめとけやめとけ悪いことは言わねえからよどうしてもって顔だなひよくならあそこで飲んでるぜ
Okay. Track this quest. An encounter with Macy... No. We want to finish the thing with Macy first. So let's go do that. Titus has caught another criminal. It's thanks to him that his Scarlet Wings this town knows peace. Or they're just saying that people are criminals and just throwing them in jail because, you know, they said something negative about them. Long live Lord Titus! Man who adores the Scarlet Wings. Drawn by Titus's strength, he has even considered taking up the sword himself. However, being chased around by white bats quickly put an end to that. He hardly has any equipment to his name anyway. Well, that's perfect reason for me just to, take that from you. Well, you want to take me on? Don't think the Scarlet Wings will sit back and watch. We'll see about that. Oh, wow, they did actually join you in combat. Okay, well, I'll just beat them up too. This really does show that you are, like, kinda robbing people. It's not like an honorable duel thing. You know? I am just doing some nighttime robbery over here. Crit up. Ooh, I do not like that. Ew, you're throwing soul stones? Doshio indeed. Doshio kokona. Ooh, thank you. Light bash. Bang bang. Ow. Big stabs. Dead. Thank you for the heal. Really appreciate you. Light bash. Sweep. Big stabs. Nice. Raise amount healed, further raise amount healed. Okay. I was just curious about what that actually did. So it is just heal even more the higher level it is. So not a whole lot of point in like holding on to it. Can I kill you with this? Chop that wood. No. Alright, there's the sweep again. Ow. Okay, you're dead now. Ow, that's a dead you. Alright, I'll olive you. There you go. Yeah, your Fortify critical is pretty scary, actually. Let's, first aid me. You're not weak to that. Not weak to that. Okay, axes it is. Bang, bang, bang. Good. Alright, I am going to weaken your foundation. Okay. And then you can chop wood. Nice crit. And I will... Should I... Can I can't see my stats from here. I think my physical attack is still higher. You also live here in the ice area, so I'm going to guess that maybe you resist ice a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. Good. Thank you for the heal. Okay, that was it. Good. Da, 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 da. Thanks for the stuff, dork. Downward slash mastery, incense burner. Impress, raise crit of an ally. I don't want to fight you to have to get that, so no, I don't think that's worth. This place is freezing. I should have stayed in Atlas Dam. Guess what? Chicken butt? An apothecary who travels the realm. He came to Emberglow after hearing about a rare medicinal herb from a botanist friend. Unfortunately, he forgot to ask about the plant's whereabouts and now does not know where to look. Ooh. Level 13, huh? Is it warm? Yeah, it's warm. Don't worry, friend. And then I can just beat you up over there in my town. Inviting people over to my town so I can rob them, you know, it really makes me out to be the baddie here, you know? Meow. Wow, the cat knows how to use punctuation. Sick. Okay, that's a sign blocking there. Stay away from those giant monsters. Their strength is beyond compare. If you're desperate to throw your life away, by all means. Already defeated one. This is important to me. Additional smithy recipe. Scarlet Wing who speaks of the terror of giant monsters. He used to make a living hunting monsters with his friend until his friend was killed by a bear. Having lost his purpose, he then joined the Scarlet Wings of his own accord. To this day, he refuses to part with his friend's weapon. The silver spear that I can buy off of you? That's the one you refuse to part with? Just checking. Open door. Ooh. Hello, I have robbed you. Invigorating nut. Max SP. Yeah, you can have that, Stia. Been neglecting you. Do you know of the ruined mansion that lies in the north of the Emberglow Wilds? Some odd folk have been lingering there of late. I would keep my distance. Woman suspicious of mansion. I overheard something. Lady who was once a renowned noble in the Frostlands. After hearing of the House Bertolini tragedy, she renounced her name in fear and moved to Emberglow. She doesn't know how to use the weapon that is her family's heirloom, but she treasures it all the same. Is it just the Soul Stone? I'm good. I don't need to beat you up for that. I also don't want to impress you either. I'm good. Titus abuses his authority to force women to serve him. The result, this child can only see her mother once a month. It's heartbreaking. That is awful. Difficult for me to talk about, but... Old man who watches over the girl who waits for her mother. The girl's father died when she was young, and her mother was forced to serve Titus after he took a liking to her. It's like a concubine. Whenever the girl's mother speaks to her reassuringly, he always feels horrible for his inability to better her situation. Polished silver clock. I'm not going to say what I thought that said. Ooh, I do want those items. That one I will take a screenshot of. Because you straight up have the thing I need to recruit somebody else, that Ember Shroom soup. Hey, do you know? Ooh, thanks. Wheat bread and a fur robe. Ooh, I do kind of want this robe. Eh! Take care of it. Thanks. Alright, that's good. So, I have a linen robe. Fur robe is better, and now I can hand down my linen robe to you. Nice. Robe being stronger than leather armor is shocking to me. But we got the recipe for that food. I just still don't have the ability to make food. So, you know. Emberglow East District. Hello. Might have been some houses I missed back there, too. Gotta be careful of that. Hello. I'm here for my hero tax. I'm the one that's saving this world, so I have the authority to just walk into your home and steal shit. Been 18 years now since the Pontiff gave Titus dominion over this land. Since then, he's maintained his power through the Scarlet Wings. Man who elucidates history. Love you. My humble opinion. Oh, thank you. Entreat. Gimme, gimme, gimme. If it pleases you. Lower crit of a foe. Eh. I mean, having one of them would probably be useful, but... It needs a skill that, you know, I feel like would actually contribute to me. What business do you have here? What sightseeing you're after? You're in the wrong place. Woman who is stern to strangers. Yeah, I noticed. I'll give you a word of warning. Ooh, Emberglow traded goods. Woman who is harsh towards outsiders. She is greatly concerned over the disappearance of many residents and is intentionally hard on travelers as a means to warn them. Level 23. Lower speed of a foe. Okay, I mean, that's good. I should be taking a screenshot of this screen. So I know, like, when to come back and stuff. And I could try and organize them as well. Battle music score. Thank you. I mean, this game has phenomenal music, so... Hello. Snow-capped mountain lies beyond here. Visibility is poor and the road's perilous. Snow buries anything and everything. Have a care if you are determined to set out. Man who knows the dangers of snow. Heed your elders. Old man who warns those who would venture into the mountains. He knows of many who have lost their lives to blizzards, avalanches, or even a single misstep, and is desperate to prevent further tragedies. Ooh, protective cuffs. I do want those. 3% though. Recruit? Okay. Well, I need to come get this dork at some point. Okay. And I imagine my success rate with those things is tied to how high the stat that they care about is. So that's something to keep in mind. Keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Cool hunter? Something the matter? Beautiful hunter with a cool smile. The cold aura she emanates makes her seem unapproachable, when in reality, she is very friendly and finds taking care of others to be worthwhile. Game gift. Regularly receive a delivery of meat. Ooh. You will learn to— oh god, I didn't mean to do that! Look, I just want to run, okay? I'm out of here. I'll get out of your hair. Okay. Keep training that arm. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to click that. Invite! There are people who I can help. I'll be glad to join you. Thanks. Ugh. Scary. Do you like my snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Oh. Snowman that never melts. Brings the frostlands to you. Ooh, I want that. They look kind of odd in my town, but... Used to be a cave up ahead, but the Scarlet Wings turned it into a laboratory. Got no clue what they're working on, but I don't mean to find out. Something's been troubling me. Equipment archive? Man suspicious of the underground research facility built by the Scarlet Wings. He spends his days wondering whether the cries he hears come from humans or monsters. Ow! Ooh, danger level 5? What's a philosophy tome? Well, obviously I need to go rest before doing that. This is a deserted home. Let's go take a nap. Because I definitely need it. I have been absolutely knocked around over there because I accidentally did my weird double A button press at the worst possible time. Because it means I died. Did not want to do combat with that person. I will stay. We're quite worn out. Thank you kindly. And we're fully recovered. Okay. Back this way. And we want to go check out what's actually going on in the house over here. Yes, hello. I am here. My poor boy, hang in there. Okay, you're dying. There were a lot of quests like this with, what was his name? Not Alphin. Alphys? Alvis? The Apothecary. You know the one. Had like kind of a country accent. A cold, and a severe one at that. Such a high fever and constant cough, and inflammation of the lungs as well. I presume you first saw the symptoms a few days ago. No, he was his usual self yesterday. He may have been trying not to let it show. Oh, my poor boy, I failed you. Now's not the time to think such thoughts. We must focus on his treatment. Fear not, I'll see that his condition doesn't worsen and that he recovers soon. But thank you. I see you decided to join us as well. Would you be willing to assist with this treatment? My request is simple. I ask you procure an herb of fortification for me, not what I said earlier. The supply I have with me won't suffice for his needs. You're much too kind. Local trader might have some in stock, so check there first. I'll remain by the boy's side, so please return when you have it. I don't think I have money. Do you have money for me? I don't think I have enough money for whatever it is you're asking. I mean, I don't just have one, right? Herb of everything but, it seems. Alright, let's go get our fornication herb. Right over here. Hey, I need your best herb. Give. Okay, I did have that much money. I didn't think it was gonna be that cheap. I thought it might be like $2.50 or something. But if it's just one of the basic ones that just cures enfeeble, then that makes sense. If it's the one that cured everything, that would be a little bit more expensive probably. This probably won't help, and we're probably gonna have to go into that cave right there to get the actual thing that will help. Thank you, this is just what I needed. Mom? Oh no, it did. Yes, dear? I'm sorry. Nothing to apologize for. It's my fault for not noticing sooner. You're feeling ill, but didn't want to worry your mother, did you? Yeah. You know, you're what matters most to her in the whole world. So whenever something's wrong, you should tell your mother right away, okay? Okay, I will. I mean, I identify small child. I cried when my first tooth fell out because I thought it meant I was going to have to go to the doctor and get a shot, and I refused to tell my parents. Now make sure to get plenty of rest. Your fever will come down if you do. I can't thank you enough for saving my son. Make sure he takes the remainder of his medicine. He mustn't stop, even if it appears as if he's made a full recovery. Half measures will only allow the sickness to return. Yes, I understand. I'll promise I'll give him all of it. My apologies, I didn't mean to frighten you. It's just that my brother, he fell ill in a similar fashion once. He nearly died. I would hate for your son to suffer as he did. I see. Let us be thankful that we were able to treat him at this early stage. He'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Thank you. I am in debt to you for your assistance. Oh, look at the skirt move! Or dress, rather. Were it not for you, I may not have been able to treat him in time. Join me! And that would have weighed terribly on my conscience. Join me. If I were to travel with someone like you, perhaps I could help others as I did that boy today. If it's no great imposition, would you accept me as your companion? Yes! Good.
ありがとうございます。改めまして、薬師のメイシーです。よろしく。
Oh, I like your voice.
怪我や病気はしないのが一番ですけど、治療が必要な時はお任せください。
I hope there's not like a limited amount of party members I can get or something, but since we can swap them out, I imagine not. I don't think there's a reason. Macy is now a companion and can become a resident of Wishvale. Macy, an apothecary who cripples foes with status ailments. Battle skills, first aid, restore HP of an ally. Battle skills, poisonous touch, unleash an axe attack on a foe and inflict poison. Learn support skill that increase the effects of healing items. Keep allies in the fight with healing and inflict status ailments to turn the tides of battle. I don't particularly think poison is too crazy amazing, but having another party member is quite nice. The only thing that's unfortunate is you also use axes like Stia does, but at least you also use like books, it looks like there. Yeah, your philosophy tome. So we do have that. I can upgrade you with some leather armor, a stimulating earring. I unfortunately sold my shields and stuff. I did not expect to get another party member this quickly. Amberglow slopes. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, I'll probably put a lot of the town management stuff at like the end of the videos for people that don't care to see that. You know, they can just be like, eh, okay, I just won't watch the end. So we'll do most of this stuff at the end of videos. But that seems like a fantastic spot to go ahead and just like work on this a little bit. So what can I... Oh, somebody can live here with you. There you go, Macy. Regularly receive a delivery of healing items. Okay. And then... I can't put any more houses down because we don't have any. Put town building. Can I make some more in here with you? Guessing yes. I also want a nap. Okay. Weather here is superb, as is the quality of the soil. I believe even the most sensitive herbs could take root here. Well, I gotta inquire. I suppose I should let you know as well. The truth is I'm looking for something. An itinerant apothecary who is generally easygoing but becomes deadly serious when it comes to combating disease. Refusing to let the matter drop until others understand that no illness can be taken lightly. She is currently searching for a nourishing root, one of many medicinal herbs. Purchase? So you have an Olive of Life M. Can't do anything with that yet, though. Wishvale really is quiet. Hey, do you remember? When we first built the tavern here. The Hunter Finn. After their hometown is destroyed, Quinn and Steve are determined to restore it to its former glory. Meanwhile, far away in the blistering snow, a troubled hunter questions his way of life. So Finn is still around, and I can go get you. Yeah. I was wondering, you know, like, how I would get other party members, and I kind of imagined just hightailing it to these main story areas. To at least get that going would probably be a good call.
この町も大きくなってきたからな。酒場の一つでもねえと。
ああ、いい酒場だ、ラボレ。
父さん見て。私もお城作ったよ。
Where'd you get the sand from that? Is that a dirt castle?
さすがは俺の娘だ。天才だな。
Oh, it's probably blocks. I'm realizing now.
君はお城を守る騎士ね。
There I am.
うっしゃ。
Oh wait, no, that's Finn. Never mind. I was drinking water while that text was going. That was my bad.
うわ、すっげえ。できたのか、酒場。今日はお祝いだな。
それはいい。町の皆を集めて飯でも食おう。
Yatta! Having a hunter would be so nice for the party. Oh my god.
これからね、もっと資材を集めようと思うの。酒場のことを思い出してね。たくさんの人が集まれる場所があれば、街も賑わうんじゃないかなって。君も手伝ってくれる？ありがとう。
Well, I guess people aren't going to be able to skip these parts if I'm going to get, like, big, important quests like this from doing the town stuff, so...
こんな時っていつもフェンさんも来てくれたっけ？町の人が困ってるとすぐ駆けつけてくれたよね。これも鍛錬になるからよとか言ってさ。
Yeah, I can relate.
ウィッシュベールが襲われた後、二人でみんなのお墓を作ったよね。だけどフェンさんやローラナさんはいなかった。
Yeah, that's because they're still out there.
こないだ食料の調達に行った町で噂を聞いたの。フェンさんに似た人がフロストランドの方にいるらしいんだ。もしフェンさんなら嬉しい。でもそれならどうして帰ってこないんだろう。ウィッシュベールにはフェンさんが必要だよ。ねえ、 一緒に探しに行かない？
Let's do it. I see no reason why not. Admittedly, when we did that quest to go find that person that was living in, like, that place, I thought that was going to be a new party member, but that was just a new townsperson. Alright, well, we have the quest to go do that. Progress through the main story, Kindlers of the Flame. So we need to get Finn back before I can really even do anything else in town, it seems. And it seems like where you are is over here, living in a cave, apparently? Yep, the Hunter Finn. So you're just living over there now. Okay. And skills, learn skills. You don't have any JP yet because, yeah, you joined the party late, so unfortunate. What do you have, though? First aid, poisonous touch, paralysis formula. Okay, that could be good. Expert first aid. Restore HP of an ally and move to back row. Like, move them? Or you move to the back row. Restore own HP, SP, and cure on status ailments. Rest is pretty good. Twin bash, share SP. Okay, so nothing too crazy there. Speaking of, formation. Okay, so yeah, we can move people to the back row if we need. Currently, I feel like it makes sense just to keep most of our people in the front row. If we get a scholar, I will put them in the back row. But currently with these three, I feel like it makes sense to have all of them in the front row. So we are going to go with that for now, but I do have to keep formation in mind. Will it tell me exactly what formation does in this? Because usually it, like, reduces damage. Doesn't look like it. Tips for the traveler? Menu access, success rates of path actions. Yeah, so that is determined by my influence. Yeah. Blue treasure chest, town building basics, action skills, learning battle skills. Yeah, they don't say. Wait, battle basics. Here we go. Breaking enemies, status effects. Okay, it doesn't say anything about formation yet. I'm guessing I'm right about what formation does. Probably lowers your physical attack damage, or your damage in general, but usually magic can still do full damage from the back line, along with, like, bows and sometimes spears? I don't remember if that was something in Octopath 2 or not, or Octopath 1 for that matter. But usually the gist is you take less damage on the back row. You do more damage in the front row, but you take more damage. So, alrighty. We are going to save. Hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more.